Hey everyone, today's video is going to be the tutorial of the last trick I showed. Now if you didn't see that performance, I will link it down below in the description. And in case you're wondering about the deck I'm using, these are the Bicycle 1885s. Now I don't have a deck review on these, but I could always make one if you would like that. So just let me know and I can go ahead and do that. But here is what you're gonna do now. So you're gonna hand the deck over to the spectator, and they are gonna shuffle it. Once you take it back, you're gonna hold the cards like this to yourself, because you don't want the spectator to see anything. But obviously, for tutorial purposes, I'm gonna let you see it. You're gonna look at the bottom card. In this case, you see it's a 5. You're going to go to the top of the deck and you're going to count 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this case, the Jack of Clubs. So your prediction is going to be the Jack of Spades. So a little thing on mates I want to let you know really quick is each mate is going to be the same number and the same color. So in this case, a black Jack. Now, clubs go with spades, hearts go with diamonds. So in this case, we have the Jack of Spades. So this will be put face down off to the side. So now what you're going to do is you're going to start dealing, and you want to get past those 5 cards. So once you got past those 5 cards, I like to do a few more, but you don't have to. I explained that the spectator is going to say stop anywhere. Now, the spectator could deal, but the only thing is you don't want them to say stop at, let's say, 3 cards, and you know you have to go by 5 cards. But they can say stop whenever. Let's say they say stop here. You're going to square up this packet and put it to the side. Now you're going to force the bottom card, okay? So a few things about this is I'm going to leave a few videos in the description. The first is the overhand shuffle, because I think that's what I did to control the bottom card to the top. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a video in the description going over ways of controlling the bottom card to the top. And the last thing I'm going to leave in the description is some card forces for the top card. Now, you could do any force you want to force the bottom card, but you just have to force that card. So in this case, it's a 5. So you're going to go back to the first packet, and you explain that you're going to count 5 cards. And you're going to do it from the bottom, which is going to probably be a little weird. So if you can come up with any pattern to actually disguise that, I would try to do that. Because usually you count from the top. This time you're going to count from the bottom. So what I like to say is that I'm going to challenge myself and make this a little hard on me. So I'm going to count from the bottom. But anything you would like to say. So now you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This case is the Jack of Clubs. And I like to review the whole trick. So the deck was shuffled. I made a prediction. I dealt cards. You said stop. You said stop on the 5. We counted 5 cards. We landed on the Jack. And my prediction is the Jack of Spades. So that is going to be the tutorial. Not a very hard trick at all. So now let's go over that one more time. And let me show you something that may happen. So you know the deck is shuffled and it's handed back to you. You look at the bottom card. We have another 5. Let's get rid of that. In this case, a 6. So you know with the cards to yourself like this, you're going to count 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this case, the four of spades. So you're going to look for the four of clubs. So the four of clubs is right here face down. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to start dealing like this. And once you got past those 6 cards right now, this is when you can explain that you're just going to start dealing and they call out stop. Let's say they call out stop here. You can put this packet off to the side. Now the spectator could deal the packet. You just don't want them to deal 3 cards and stop when you know you have to go by 6 cards. So hopefully that part made sense. But now what you're going to do with the remaining cards is you're going to force that bottom card. So in this case, they're going to have a 6. And you're going to go to the packet and you're going to count from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this case, the 4 of spades, meaning my prediction is the 4 of clubs. So that is going to be the tutorial. And now I'm going to go over 2 things that may happen. So let's say you actually give these a shuffle, and you notice that you land on a jack, queen, king, or even ace. Well, there's a few things you could do. Number one, the aces are usually worth 1, so you could keep the aces as 1. Now, the jacks, queens, and kings, 2 things. They could be their respected values. So jack 11, queen 12, king 13. Or if you want to keep things simple, you could name them as all 10. Now, most spectators don't know what these cards are going to be worth, but they do know an 8 is worth 8, a 6 is a 6, a 10 is a 10. So you could either put these as a 10 or their respected values. But what I like to do is actually give the deck another cut until we get to a 2 through 10, or even ace, but once again, that's 1. So that is what you could do. You could either put these as 10 or 11, 12, 13, or you could cut to any 2 through 10 card. So that's the first thing. And here's another thing here. So let's say we go ahead and we have a 9, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So you know you have the Jack of Hearts. You go through and you see your predictions, the Jack of Diamonds. Well, if you take out the Jack of Diamonds, now the card is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you do? Well, it's going to be real simple. You're going to take out that prediction Jack, because you want to leave the Jack that's in the 9th position. So take out that other Jack and take out one random card from the middle. Put these on top without the spectator looking, and you're going to try to look like you're deciding on one. You're going to take away the Jack and leave the 2, okay? So I look these over and I try to make a decision, and I take away that Jack and I leave the 2, meaning we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, the Jack of Hearts. And then you can go on with the trick. So that is going to be the tutorial for the video today. I hope you really enjoyed this. Now, let me know down below which format you like better. Do you like me uploading the performance in one video and then waiting a day or two and uploading the tutorial? Or do you like the performance and tutorial in the same video? Let me know which you would like, which you like better, and which you would prefer. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time with a new video. Bye.